So what are some of the best ways to get started professional networking in the IT field? We're going to talk about that and more coming up. Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to IT Career Skills, where we give you advice and insight on how to grow your career in the IT field. My name's Dakota, and today we're going to give you some advice on how to build your professional network in the IT field. Also later on in today's video, I'm going to give you the 3 top platforms that I personally use when I'm professional networking. So with that said, let's dive right in. So first off, if you don't understand why professional networking is so important in the IT field, make sure and go check out the first video I did in this 3-part mini-series, where I give my opinions why I think it's so important to be out there and what you can gain to benefit from professional networking. And as you're watching this, if you have any tips or questions of your own, make sure and leave them in the comments below. So one of the first platforms we're going to talk about today is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is probably one of the biggest professional networking platforms out there. And the best part is, it's free. Yes, I know. There's features you can sign up for that cost money, but it doesn't cost anything just to get on there, build a profile, and start networking with people or potential employers. And here's a power tip for your LinkedIn users. If you're looking to get into the field or looking to advance into your next position, go into your settings, scroll down to job seeking preferences, and make sure and check the box that lets recruiters know you're open to offers. The most important thing about LinkedIn is take the time to fill out everything. A lot of job applications now even require you to have a LinkedIn profile and to be able to link it up in your application. So one thing I personally did when I was looking to get into the field is after I apply for a job, I go on LinkedIn, do my research, and reach out to the people working in the departments and introduce myself. Let them know, hey, I applied for this job and just wanted to introduce myself. And if you had any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. So LinkedIn is great for online networking. But the next platform we're going to talk about is all about networking with people in person. So Meetup is all about going out there and meeting people in person and building a more personal relationship. Once again, what's great about Meetup is it is completely free to use. And you can search in your area to find groups in your field of expertise. For example, in my area, there are several different types of IT groups, from JavaScript to Unix groups to Microsoft professionals and so on. And one thing I really like about Meetup is you can go to these events and typically the environment's really laid back. You can just approach people and strike up a conversation. So one big tip I'll give is if you're going to these meetups looking for a job or looking to enter the field, don't lead with that, but let the conversation flow naturally. And if it's brought up like, hey, what do you do for a living? You can tell them, well, I'm actually looking to enter the IT field. I'm currently working on some certifications or whatever you're currently doing. Let them know what you're doing to get into the field. And then they might know someone who is actually looking to hire, and they can personally introduce you to that person. So my last big resource for professional networking is actually your local unemployment department. Now every unemployment department varies, but my personal local unemployment department here hosts what they call a Tech Connect event, where they host a monthly meetup for people looking to get into the tech industry, and they actually bring in vendors that are either looking to hire or giving you advice on what you need to do to better yourself for a career in the IT field. And also with that starts a conversation with your local unemployment department, who is probably one of the best resources you might have. So that's it for today. In the next part of this series, we're going to deep dive into each one of these platforms and give you more advice and tips on make sure you're getting the most out of these networking resources. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to receive notifications when we release new videos. Until next time, thank you for tuning in.